Sabalski. Well, we know the home team is ready to go for the playoffs, and it's the final tune-up before they do it for real.
Red Wings in Devils underway. I was late there on the button. Timo Meier for New Jersey. Puck back out to center as we can hopefully settle in just a little bit better. Meier moving in. It was taken away by Gustafsson. New Jersey is all over us here in the early going. Experimenting with some lineup changes ahead of what is hopefully a lengthy Stanley Cup playoff run. Raymond and Tarasenko up on the top line. Lucas Raymond cuts in and scores! Oh man, when is the last time that worked? Skate to the middle, just a power wrist shot. Should Lucas Raymond have been on the top line all season long? There's a potential. Is that Jake Allen, by the way? As we are all over the place here, commentary-wise here in the early going, but my goodness.
The Red Wings get one quickly here, and they're up early in the first.
Coming off one of our worst games in quite some time, we equaled our goal total from that game a couple days back already. Kane with a big hit dumped. That may have been Meier into the bench. No, it was Eric Halla. Kane around. Back. Petrie. Big save. As Ben Sherratt got free, thought there was a penalty upcoming. There is not. DeBrincat came away with it. Nowhere really to go. Tried to dump it off to Petrie. Somehow got it there. Sherratt lost it. Now Kopp. Found a lane. Kane. Big time shot. Dougie Hamilton will pick that up. And up come the Devils. Kane stepped in front of that. Sherratt. Kopp. Long cross ice pass to DeBrincat. Got his back turned. DeBrincat. Front of the net. Shot. Tipped aside. Siegenthaler picked it up. Long pass up to Hischier. And now Siegenthaler again. Swept away by Petrie. Line change. That means Christian Fischer is in. I have no idea what happened to the puck there. Edvinsson just tried to dump it around. Not a great dump in. And now Hamilton. Up to Lazar. Deking in. Shot blocked. Not sure what the Devils are doing. They had defensemen just chilling back here. Rasmussen. Back to Edvinsson. A wrister is saved. 5 shots to nothing. For Detroit. Hole. Here's shot number 6. Lazar just got sat down by Simon Edvinsson. Pesce did step around a hit. In moves Hughes. Edvinsson, pass intercepted by Brad. There is no time to rest here in this game. Taken by Meier. Brad to the middle and Hughes dispossessed by Edvinsson. And Berggren will turn up ice. Thought we had Marco Kasper with him. Not the case. Hall to the trailer. Gustafsson. Save again. Bad pass to Gustafsson. Gus back to play D. Thought we had that taken away there from Meier, and then a pass missed. Hughes to the middle. Brad, a glove save. Talbot. Mott slowly up to Dylan Larkin, but this play's onside. Oh, went back to the trailer. We wanted Tarasenko. No good. I have no idea how to keep up with what's happening here. They forgot about Lucas Raymond. In on goal. It's in. 2-0 Detroit. They are both Lucas Raymond goals. This might have to be our lines for the playoffs if this is really going to get Lucas Raymond going. Fair. We've all been there.
What a battle it is. It's one that he wins, and he drives the puck home.
Long way to go in this one, and Lucas Raymond is already on hat-trick watch.
The Red Wings have put a lot of pucks on net here in the first.
35th of the season there. Oh, no, sorry, 34th.
Detroit's won the face-off at center.
Here is Sherratt. Sherratt tried to make his way through there. Larkin. Larkin and Bastion just got the same animation. That looked so weird. In comes Kovacevic to the former wing and Tatar. And Raymond is already going to look for his third. Not that time. Over to Kane, who fanned on it. I don't know what the hell that was. Kane has to fight Tatar here. Patrick Kane moving in, dropping it back. Sherratt. Back to Petrie. Just going to take a wrister on net that is fumbled there by Allen. Save number 7. In a game that is already getting out of hand for New Jersey. So the reason I did these line changes, I think of face-off man like Andrew Kopp, who is always going to have a... Oh, my goodness, what an intercept by Gustafsson, by the way. Always going to have a chance to win face-offs, playing with our potential main goal scorers, I think could really be a difference maker. As here comes Mercer in just this end-to-end action game here early on. I love how Gustafsson stumbled over that. What the fuck? What are we doing here? What the fuck? What was that pass? It's to DeBrincat. Didn't have any help. Gustafsson's shot got blocked. Stoppages rarely exist as Haula continues to dig. Haula turns. Fisher still on him. Hamilton kicked it down low right into Christian Fisher. And Christian Fisher trying to take off. He's just out of gas. Here's Comfort crossing. Never got there. Nosen up the boards. We will not step up with Edvinsson. Tatar lost it, and it's Hall. To the middle, and Rasmussen. He's out of it. Comfort also out of gas. Edvinsson with a big drive that got blocked right in front of the net. Fisher got bulldozed over. Back to Edvinsson again. I think that got tipped in front of the net by Rasmussen. 12 shots, 2 goals for Detroit. Jack Hughes could not win the face-off from Berggren. Hole. Edvinsson down low. Marco Kasper. Penalty upcoming on the Devils. Back to Edvinsson, and we'll just retreat to center. Little delay. Edvinsson gonna look. Front of the net. Tried to just shove it in to a crowd, and Luke Hughes is the one going off. Both Hughes brothers on the ice at the same time, and I don't know how Luke Hughes caught the right hand there of Marco Kasper, but the left hand reacted. But what are you gonna do? It's EA.
Detroit's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
Well, first power play of the game, James. You want to start?
I'm not really sure what the plan was there on that slash anyway, because the pass wasn't anywhere close. Larkin couldn't win it. DeBrincat was all over back. I don't know what we're seeing today. I have no idea. Siegenthaler just dumped it down. Gustafsson with a really bizarre choice to get airborne there for that. Larkin to the middle. Kane, I didn't have anything to do. We got that passer standing still. I'm like, well, what the fuck do I do now? Reset this. Hopefully win a face-off. Tie up. Was with Detroit. Raymond. Cross ice. Gustafsson. Save again, Allen. Larkin could not get free. Kane has it. Back to the point. Gustafsson again. Gustafsson shrugged back to the neutral zone. Backhand pass finds DeBrincat. Back to Kane. Between the legs. Gustafsson again. Raymond tried to pick it up. There's a Red Wing without a bucket. What is happening here today? Eric Gustafsson's moving in. We got a trailer coming here, and Tyler Mott shot in front of the net is saved again. Comfort missed the net. Gustafsson, DeBrincat just got mashed. penalty upcoming on the Devils again. They're going to call that.
Even if they don't score, they'll hit a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Nelson's going off for 2 minutes.
Safe to say this start for Detroit has just got the Devils on another level of uncomfortable.
The Red Wings with a 2-man advantage power play coming up.
5-on-3, so much ice available, you can't
2-0 Detroit, 17 shots to 5.
Know which side you want to
Sider, Rasmussen, not the greatest shot. Pesci in a rough spot down low. Oh, man, they really probably shouldn't have had a chance to get that out. Sider tried to glove it down. Now harassing Hischier. Rasmussen with a stick all over it. Will play it to Andrew Kopp. Didn't play that all that cleanly. Oh, what a save in net.
This is a great play by the
Rasmussen down low. Kopp, shot. That's another nice save. Comfort back to Sider.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right.
Whoa! Hischier tried to dump it down. Sider said no, front of the net. Could not get it in. Cross ice, Tarasenko. Shot again. Saved by Allen. The puck is still loose. And he will finally cover it up.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier.
I mean, my goodness, after this flurry here by Detroit,
They're all on board.
2 goals on 22 shots doesn't look all that bad. I've got no idea what's happening anymore. And this Pesci just trampling his own goaltender as well to get that puck. Larkin back to Brinkett. Shot will miss. Raymond out on the ice, going to look for the hat trick, and that's a bad pass intercepted by Brad. Raymond will glove it down. A good pass between the legs finds Gustafsson. And no defender. Intercepted by Siegenthaler as we just tried to get that puck to the middle of the ice. Raymond to chase it down. That isn't ideal, as it's a long pass up to Kane. Tried to go to the middle and Larkin in. Goodness. Big hit to Brinkett. Now Siegenthaler. I don't know what the Red Wings were doing. Player down for New Jersey. DeBrincat moves in. Now finding Raymond. Backhand pass. Gustafsson. Save Allen again. A couple shots here lately that have not been very good. Just trying to get a little bit creative. Taking some shots we don't often take. So often I find myself taking one-timers from the right side, and we have taken 1 or 2 over from the left side here today. Comfer won it back. Sider lost it there to Cotter. Hughes will dump it down. It's gloved down by JT Comfer. Whoa! Palat to dump it down again. It might kill the remainder of the period. Comfer a Hail Mary pass. Eventually up to Tarasenko. The shot is blocked at the horn. And when you think about the damage that could have been done in this first period, you gotta say the Devils are still in this game, and they played a whole hell of a lot better. Rough start for Allen and Ned, but a whole bunch of saves to follow. 2-0 Red Wings. The Red Wings do begin period number 2 up on the power play for all of a second. Pesci to Hischier. DeBrincat will say no. That's a bad pass there to Larkin. However, we're going to find him here. Can't split the defense. Larkin in front of that will score off the post, number 47. And if we can get another one of those today, the race for 50 still could be on. Oh my goodness, what a move. Lost his defender and then split a couple more Devils, including Hughes, to get this shot past Allen. 3-0 Detroit.
Detroit's come to play, and they are showing no mercy. Now 3-0 in period number 2.
You gotta love the scoring efficiency stat, but man, they've
Not a threat for the top of the goal leaderboard, but that's 3 goals by this new top line.
Here they come on the
Gustafson to the middle. Sider. Oh, what a block. Intercepted Larkin. Oh, man, Dylan just got blasted. We'll do the same to Hughes. Sider, a backhand pass that'll miss everybody. Back down into the Red Wing end. Devils are cranking up some aggression here, that's for sure. To the middle and Hughes. He got poked away, got it back, saved Talbot. Larkin's probably got to get off the ice here. Need to find somebody to take this puck. It'll be Sider. Sider around the net. To Sherratt. Rister, save again. Mercer battling with Raymond. Battle won by Mercer. And now he's got the puck into the wing zone. To the middle and Heeshear. Holla had to go at it. Fortunately, two wings went for that there. Tried to go for the long pass up to Tarasenko. It was so bad it got intercepted by Hamilton. Cop out wide. That was intended for Kane and called icing. It's tough to complain about an icing in that spot. But man, I just missed the old way, you know. At least have a battle for it. Copp will win it. Sherratt around the boards. Not a great one there for Kane. Let's play onside. Copp, a wrister block. Hamilton won the battle with DeBrincat. Sherratt just got sat down, or Palat rather got sat down by Palat. Oh boy. However, watch out here. Here's Lazar. It is just an end-to-end type of game. Mostly in the Devils' end.
The Red Wings lead in a big way here.
42 wins on the year for Cam Talbot. It is Jake Allen in the Devils' net with a record of 9-8.
Detroit's got a hold of the puck.
Edvinson hard around the boards. Fisher
That's moved up ahead.
in full stride.
Puck along the half wall.
Fisher able to get around the edge there somehow.
Moves it to
Back to the
Edvinson.
point, Edvinson. Now over to Hall. Needs to try and lose the defender. That got tipped. That was a good effort. And Bastion will just send it in deep to be retrieved by Edvinson. But we're just trying to get through this game healthy. He's still going to be banged up for another game. Oh, man, Edvinson. Is he healthy? I don't know. Is he scoring goals? Fuck yeah.
I really like the way they moved the puck around.
I just didn't have anything to do there with JT Comfort. Two defenders back. Figured I'd just go around the net. And then Simon Edvinson comes streaking in right down the middle of the ice. And just launches a bomb.
Detroit's got to be pleased
Good
with
luck.
the effort they've had tonight. They just continue to pile up the goals.
So you want to buy in, and the coach will be impressed by this. You buy in defensively, and it creates offense because you're
Berggren won it.
get pucks and go north.
Gustafson
And it's exactly how you take care of your own
into the
zone.
zone. He comes. Watch out. Here's Sider with a shot. Too much traffic in front of the net. And here come the Devils in transition again. Bratt intercepted
Defensive effort to break up
by
the
Mo
line.
Sider. Cross ice Gustafson. Hard around the boards. Tyler Mott picked it up. Over to go with it. Back to Casper. Quick shot off a Devil. And that is held by Jake Allen.
Edvinson's been on fire lately.
Nearly halfway through this game. This is a lot more towards what we had been playing the last 2 weeks. That's a great stick lift there by Kane. And now the puck with Copp to DeBrincat. And saved again by Allen. Not a great scoring chance, no matter what the commentary says. Just one.
Detroit's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. The Devils win
To the corner and Holla.
Gets it over to Hughes.
And now Hughes.
Quick feed to
Mercer. Hung up there with Sherratt. Somehow back to Mercer. Whoa! I don't know what the fuck Cam Talbot was doing on that. He looked to play it.
Man, is he ever quick on his feet, anticipating the play.
Here's
Excellent
Kane.
reflexes. He's saving
Little
his team
pivot.
right now.
Back to the point, Sherratt. Down low, Kane on his backhand. Down low, Sherrod. Big shot. Save Allen. Heeshear intercepted to Brinket. Devils in a rough way here. Send that around. Petrie tried to get in there on Haula. Not that time. Hughes turns. Oh, Kopp. To be fair, it's probably best that Kopp didn't corral that puck. Kane intercepted Lazar. Still bouncing around. Over to Nosen. Palat will put that one in. Only the 6th of the year for Andre Palat. That cross-ice pass did have me scared. And then the Red Wings were just all sorts of all over the place, so what you gonna do? Well, make it a 3-goal lead. I mean, we're just at the stretch of the season where it's just important to get through this game healthy, win or lose. Neither result really helps or hurts at this point. Oh, blocked and then bullied into the boards. Dougie Hamilton. Raymond catches up. Tarasenko with it now, and just a bad pass. Had Larkin free down the wing, and then that happened. We'll get that on Larkin's stick. Looking for something. Ran into a teammate. We'll dish that off. Oh! Rister now with Rasmussen. Oh, we got nudged in the back right when I was trying to get that puck to Dylan. Rasmussen tries to turn. And for the moment, he will. Probably a guy we could have taken to the front of the net. Tried to just get that to Larkin, but just so much traffic came up there. Big hit there on Meyer. Bratt slows down to catch up. The middle, to the middle, and Comfort. Just nowhere really to go. We got one guy all over us. Sider now. Back to Gustafsson. That hit Christian Fischer pretty hard. Not at all what we want to see. Dumped in for JT. I don't know what anybody on this team is doing right now. To the middle and Fischer. Off his stick. Should have been with Mott. Taken by Bratt. Yeah, puck got through. I am a little bit worried here about this rush. Back to Nemec. Poked away. Jonathan Berggren. Berggren to Casper. Now throw to Mott. That's in the back of the net. 17th of the year, Tyler Mott.
Absolutely a perfect pass distributed right on a tee to him in his wheelhouse, and he finishes it off. Well, great placement, but he had to get the one-timer off quickly, James.
Good stuff.
He didn't have much time and space in that net front area. You know that they're going to close quickly on you when you find that that puck comes across.
Detroit's been feeling good all night long.
Very good stuff.
We're still in the late stages of the period here.
31 shots for the Red Wings. And we are not through period number 2. Petrie. I believe there's somebody in the corner. There's just nobody really there. Casper tries to cycle to the front. Mott got hit. Puck goes on net. They put it back in front of the net. Mott again. Tyler Mott is just battling here. Petrie with a hit. Wouldn't be surprised to see that as a penalty. Talbot the save. Mercer in front. Cam again. Up by Tarasenko, who made a nice move to split the D. Front of the net, it got poke checked away. Larkin pinned against the boards. Watch out the other way. Fresh hauler against tired Petrie. And they ring the post. Siegenthaler again. Raymond hit hard into the boards. Puck came free again to Haula. Larkin got it on his stick. This is just what we don't want to have happen. Just because, I mean, you got a bunch of tired skaters out there. Risk of injury going to be higher. 5-1 after 2. I mean, safe to say a defensive performance. but yet an offensive performance at the same time for the Red Wings in game number 81 on the season. This is still a game where you can definitely say, what the fuck? Why would that puck go there? You can definitely say the Devils could come back in this game. It's not that crazy. Whoa, my God. Life just flashed before my eyes. Larkin in front. Save Allen. Taking that to the front of the net. Dangerous, of course. Hit's going to be ramped up there. We've had a lot of injuries happen doing that this year. Now, luckily, Larkin did not take one. He's Shear and Kopp. Now, this second line has not worked out how I would have expected. Andrew Kopp has actually had a bad night on faceoffs. I don't know what's happening anymore. I really haven't most of the night, but the dude, Hughes is just a menace with that stick. Saved by Cam. Played into the corner. No Red Wings there. Blocked in front of the net. Mercer again. Really shouldn't be playing that again. But DeBrincat will get it up to Andrew Kopp. And just a play to the middle. Kane will pick it up. I don't know how he even got this thing in. DeBrincat has nowhere to go. And no friends. Between the legs. Petrie. Let's take a shot. I don't even care. that had disaster written all over it. Somebody was going to get blasted. And it just so happened that it was Eric Halla. Really for the second time today. Kane. Now Petrie. A lot of traffic in front of the net. Hamilton will turn. All are going to get hit by Comfort. Sherratt will give it right to Siegenthaler. Nosek. Intercepted by Comfort in the middle. And Christian Fischer is trying to split the defense. And he did. It's saved by Allen. Fischer is just in no man's land here. Christian Fischer still with he's still with it. Christian Fischer. And then we got a rocket pass to a guy who had just come out of the ice. Berggren still with it. I feel like the game's trying to give us a goal. Tyler Mott into the middle. Safe. Berggren hit. Hole will respond, and Berggren will take it back. Berggren drops it back. Edvinsson already with a goal tonight. Tarasenko back pass. Tarasenko fielded his own pass, then got stick lifted, and that's an AI penalty on Tyler Mott, and the Wings are going to go shorthanded. Not what you want, and the only reason it's not what we want is this game is going to take longer.
The Devils get their man advantage unit out there for the first time tonight. An opportunity on their first power play of the game, James. And this is an opportunity to look at the coverage as well. See how they're
intercepted Larkin. Sent out to center. Tatar, it hit him in the back. This is a chance now for the Devils. And a play by Sherratt. He's here. Oh, I didn't even know it was coming. Larkin knocked it away again. We'll feed Dylan shorthanded. I got hung up on the net. Kopp slowly back, got broken up and taken by Brad. What the fuck was that? Kopp with it. Big hits all over the place. Lucas Raymond going to look for three in front of the net. Save Allen. First scoring chance for Lucas Raymond in a while. They got tangled up, and that hit should have already registered, and then it never did. All of a sudden, we were taking a man down. Wish I could tell you. Hughes, Meyer, hit hard by Hall. Raymond hit. And Lucas Raymond going to try and turn this up ice. He's still fresh with the speed. Raymond lost it. Back to Hall. Between the legs, Petrie. Oh my goodness, what a turn by Petrie. And then Comfort had it wind up on his stick in just a really bad spot. Holla intercepted by Comfort. Back to Petrie. Just a wrister on net that also got blocked off his stick. Hamilton made a move on Petrie there. 2-on-1, save can. Another bad play out of the net, though. Can't love any of that. Hamilton down low, Holla. He's sheer. Hamilton save can. Run the post. And Marco Casper gonna try and burn everybody. Through the legs. Comfort the shot. And the penalty expires with half of this third period to go. Pratt kicked it down low. Gustafson around the boards. Casper and now Mott. Mott just got clobbered in the back by Siegenthaler. Hughes got shrugged off the puck. Hughes with a long try. Save Talbot. Oh my goodness, Kane. Kane, too much speed. Save Allen. Didn't cut in close enough. Oh my God. Sider just undressed Hughes to the middle. That went to DeBrincat. Puck is still loose. And the puck just is found Siegenthaler time and time again. Now a smart dump in with a tired defenseman, but he just boxed out. Got it up to Kane. Raymond tried to post up. Larkin a shot. Blocked by Tatar. Larkin with it again. Evaded a hit. Skating out to the point. Sherratt! Quick shot. Allen all over it. I feel like the Devils really are way tighter in this game than I would have expected. Lazar beats Larkin. Somehow got that over to Nemeth. Nason lost it. Sherratt played it deeper into our own end. Lazar to the middle. Nason. Sherratt made up for it. And here comes Ben Sherratt. Around the boards, nobody there. There are just hits after hits after hits coming here in this one. Comfort is free. Cross-ice Fisher. Tried to go to the drop pass to Petrie. Lazar was in the area.
And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. Sherratt stick handling in his own zone.
Down the net we go. Killing a little bit of time. In a game like this, we can do that. Rasmussen taken away by Hughes. Mercer. Long pass. That is somehow onside. He's sheer. A shot that's blocked. Comfort. Over to Edvinson. Now cross ice again. Christian Fisher. To the middle and Hall. To the trailer and Mott. Big save there. Oh my goodness. I don't understand some of these plays. What the fuck did Berggren just do? In moves Jonathan Berggren. To a trailer. Gustafson. They've been snake bitten all night. Our goal scoring leader among defensemen. Taking a lot of big shots. Oh. Berggren will win it. Sider. Big shot, and the Devils just put that in their own net. Wow.
Just a lack of effort today and just getting blown out of the water.
Kind of sums up the game, to be honest. If it wasn't for that long stretch where Allen was saving everything, even during the 5-on-3s, I think his night would have ended a while ago. Gustafson around the boards. Marco Kasper with a good play to retrieve that. Back to Sider. And Sider never got out of backskate. Meyer lost it. Gustafson, save, as they have finally made that move. As Markstrom is in net to play out the final, well, just under 2 minutes. 55 to go. 45 shots to 19. Gustafson, that's intercepted Bratt. Jesper Bratt moves in. It's a save from Cam on New Jersey's 20th shot of the day. A complete flip of our scoreline from 2 days ago. For the moment, there's still 47 seconds to go. Oh, goodness, we put that puck on our own net. Off the faceoff. It's up to Alex DeBrincat. Now Sider. Wrister on net. It's in the back of the net. 35th of the year for Patrick Kane. And I'm not even really trying to score. Kane tipped it 5-hole. And we'll add on some more, even though we just didn't need to. Kopp and Cotter, won by the Devils. Over to Cotter now. Another lost puck there for New Jersey. And now Hall took a beating. Wrist shot by DeBrincat. Up ice to Cotter as the New Jersey Devils are getting booed out of their own building. Final seconds to DeBrincat. We'll just turn around. DeBrincat with a shot and a save from Markstrom. We'll have one final face-off, presumably on the night.
Detroit's offense has not been a problem tonight. They put a lot of shots on net and lead it big time late in this third period.
Down low, and that'll do it. One final game to go in this regular season, and it is against the Toronto Maple Leafs in what I would imagine could be a potential Eastern Conference Championship preview. I would think. The two best teams in the league this year, point-wise, going at it with a future matchup very much a possibility. Game got out of hand early, and man, oh man, 7-1.